Stop right there. Before you scroll away, let me ask you something important. Are you living your life, or are you just letting life pass you by? Are you making the most of every day, or are you wasting precious time on things that don't matter? Today, we're going to talk about something deep and meaningful, how not to waste your life, and we'll do it all in English.
That's right. This isn't just an English lesson. This is a life lesson that will inspire you while helping you improve your English. We'll teach you how to talk about goals, dreams, priorities, and making the most of your time, all using natural, everyday English.
By the end of this video, you'll know powerful phrases, meaningful vocabulary, and you'll be motivated to live your best life while speaking better English. So stay with us until the very end. This could be the video that changes everything for you.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Fluent English Talk. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Alex. If you're new here, welcome to our community. We're thrilled to have you. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. We always love seeing you here.
On this channel, we help English learners speak naturally and confidently through real conversations, practical vocabulary, and lessons that actually matter in everyday life.
Today's topic is special because it's about something we all struggle with, making the most of our lives. We're going to talk about how to avoid wasting your life, how to set meaningful goals, and how to live with purpose.
And we'll teach you all the English vocabulary and phrases you need to talk about these important topics. You'll learn expressions for discussing time, goals, regrets, priorities, and personal growth.
We'll have role plays, real conversations, practical examples, and lots of opportunities for you to practice along with us.
Whether you're a beginner or intermediate learner, this lesson will give you meaningful English practice and maybe even some life inspiration.
Are you ready for this?
Before we dive in, we need your support. If this video speaks to you, please hit that like button. It really helps us reach more English learners around the world.
And if you haven't subscribed to Fluent English Talk yet, do it right now. We create valuable English content every single week, and you don't want to miss it.
Make sure to turn on the notification bell so you're notified every time we post a new video.
All right, let's begin this important conversation.
Alex, let's start with the basics. What do we mean when we say, don't waste your life?
Great question. Waste means to use something badly or to not use it well. When we talk about wasting your life, we mean spending your time on things that don't bring you joy, growth, or meaning.
Exactly. Life is short and time is precious. Precious means very valuable, something you should treasure and protect.
We only get one life, so we should make it count. Make it count means to make it meaningful, to make it matter.
Let's learn some key vocabulary. Waste, as a verb, means to use something poorly. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy.
As a noun, we say, that was a waste of time, or this is a waste of money. Everyone repeat, don't waste your life.
Another important word, regret. A regret is something you wish you had done differently. I have no regrets means you're happy with your choices.
We also say, I regret not studying harder, or I regret missing that opportunity. The verb form is regret.
Here's a powerful phrase. Live without regrets. This means to make choices you won't regret later. Live fully so you don't look back and wish you had done things differently.
Another useful expression, make the most of something. This means to use something as well as possible. Make the most of your time. Make the most of every opportunity.
Let's practice. Everyone, say out loud, I want to make the most of my life. Say it again. I want to make the most of my life.
How does that feel? Speaking positive affirmations can actually motivate you in real life.
Now, let's be honest about how people waste time in life. Alex, what are some common ways?
Well, one big way is spending too much time on social media. We scroll endlessly without purpose. Scroll means to move through content on your phone or computer.
We say doom scrolling when you scroll through negative news or social media for hours. Doom means bad things, and doom scrolling means wasting time on negative content.
Another way is procrastination. Remember this word? Procrastination means delaying important things. You keep saying, I'll do it tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes.
We have a saying, don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. This means do important things now, don't delay them.
Another way people waste life is by staying in situations that make them unhappy. Bad jobs, toxic relationships, or unfulfilling routines.
Toxic means poisonous or harmful. A toxic relationship is one that hurts you emotionally. Unfulfilling means not satisfying or meaningful.
Some people waste life by never trying new things. They stay in their comfort zone forever. Comfort zone is the place where you feel safe but don't grow.
We say life begins at the end of your comfort zone. This means you need to take risks and try new things to really live.
Another way is complaining constantly without taking action. Complain means to express dissatisfaction. Some people complain about everything but never change anything.
We have an expression, be a doer, not just a talker. A doer is someone who takes action. Don't just talk about dreams, go after them.
People also waste life by comparing themselves to others. Compare means to look at differences between things. When you constantly compare yourself to others, you forget to appreciate your own journey.
Great point. Quick question for viewers. What's one thing you think wastes people's time? Write it in the comments. Maybe it's TV, video games, negative thinking, or something else. Tell us.
Okay, so we've talked about what wastes life. Now let's talk about how to live meaningfully. Lisa, where do we start?
First tip, set clear goals. Goals are things you want to achieve. Without goals, you're just drifting through life. Drift means to move without direction.
We say set goals or establish goals. What kind of goals? Career goals, health goals, relationship goals, learning goals.
Short-term goals and long-term goals. Short-term means near future, like this week or month. Long-term means distant future, like this year or next 5 years.
For example, my short-term goal is to learn 20 new English words this week. My long-term goal is to become fluent in English.
Perfect example. Second tip, prioritize what matters. Prioritize means to decide what's most important and focus on that.
We can say, I'm prioritizing my health this year, or family is my priority. A priority is something that's most important to you.
Third tip, learn to say no. You can't do everything. If something doesn't align with your goals, it's okay to say no.
Align with means to match or fit with. This opportunity doesn't align with my values, means it doesn't match what you believe in.
Fourth tip, invest in yourself. Invest means to put time, money, or energy into something that will bring returns later.
Invest in your education. Invest in your skills. Invest in your health. You're investing when you do things that improve your future.
We also say self-investment is the best investment. Taking care of yourself and improving yourself is the smartest thing you can do.
Fifth tip, build meaningful relationships. Spend time with people who support you, inspire you, and make you better. Meaningful means full of purpose and significance.
We say surround yourself with positive people. Surround means to be around or near. The people around you affect who you become.
Now let's practice how to talk about goals and dreams in English. This is important vocabulary for conversations.
Let's start with asking about goals. You can ask, what are your goals? Or what do you hope to achieve?
Achieve means to successfully complete or reach something. I want to achieve my dreams. She achieved her goal of running a marathon.
You can also ask, what are you working toward, or what are you striving for? Strive means to try hard to achieve something.
To talk about your own goals, you can say, my goal is to, or I'm working toward, or I hope to.
For example, my goal is to speak English fluently. I'm working toward getting a promotion at work. I hope to travel the world someday.
Let's talk about dreams, too. Dream means a hope or ambition. What's your dream is asking about your biggest hope or desire.
You can answer, my dream is to, or I've always dreamed out of, or my biggest dream is.
Examples. My dream is to own my own business. I've always dreamed of living by the ocean. My biggest dream is to write a book.
Let's do a quick role play where we talk about goals and dreams.
Hey, Lisa, can I ask you something? What's your biggest goal right now?
That's a great question. Right now, my biggest goal is to improve my physical health. I want to exercise more regularly and eat better.
That's awesome. How are you working toward that?
Well, I joined a gym last month, and I'm trying to work out at least 3 times a week. I'm also cooking more meals at home instead of eating out.
That's really impressive. I should do the same. What about long term? Do you have any big dreams?
Yes, my long-term dream is to start my own online business. I want the freedom to work from anywhere and do something I'm passionate about.
That sounds amazing. Have you started taking steps toward it?
I have. I'm taking an online course about entrepreneurship right now. It's challenging, but I'm learning so much.
That's inspiring. What about you? What are your goals?
Well, my short-term goal is to save money for a trip to Japan. I've always wanted to visit. And long-term, I want to become fluent in at least 3 languages.
Wow, that's ambitious. Ambitious means having strong desires to achieve something. I love it.
Great role play. Let's review the useful phrases we used.
What's your biggest goal? A common question to ask about someone's goals.
I'm working toward, explaining what you're trying to achieve. I'm working toward a healthier lifestyle.
Take steps towards something. This means to take actions that move you closer to a goal. I'm taking steps toward my dream.
I've always wanted to, expressing a long-time desire. I've always wanted to learn guitar.
That's inspiring. A positive response when someone shares their goals. Inspiring means it motivates or encourages you.
Everyone watching, practice answering this question out loud. What's your biggest goal right now? Use the phrases we taught. Try it.
Now let's learn how to talk about time and priorities. These conversations are so important.
First, let's talk about time expressions. Time flies means time passes quickly. Wow, it's already December? Time flies.
Time is running out means there isn't much time left. We need to hurry. Time is running out.
Make time for something means to ensure you have time for something important. I always make time for family.
Find time is similar. I'm trying to find time to read more books.
Waste time, we learned this, it means to use time badly. Stop wasting time on things that don't matter.
Now priorities. What are your priorities means what's most important to you.
You can answer, my priorities are, or my top priority is, or right now I'm prioritizing.
Examples. My priorities are health, family, and career. My top priority is finishing my degree. Right now, I'm prioritizing self-care.
Self-care means taking care of your own physical and mental health. It's so important.
We also say, put yourself first. This means to prioritize your own needs and well-being.
Another phrase, you can't pour from an empty cup. This is a metaphor, meaning you can't help others if you don't take care of yourself first.
Let's practice a conversation about priorities.
Alex, you seem really busy lately. How do you manage everything?
It's definitely challenging. I've learned to prioritize. I focus on what's truly important and let go of the rest.
That's smart. What are your main priorities right now?
Well, my top priority is my family. I make sure to spend quality time with them every day, no matter how busy work gets.
Quality time means meaningful, focused time with someone, right?
Exactly. It's not just being in the same room, it's really connecting and being present. My second priority is my health. I make time to exercise and get enough sleep.
That's so important. What about work?
Work is important, but I've learned not to let it take over my entire life. I set boundaries now. Boundaries means limits you set to protect your time and energy.
That's really wise. I need to get better at that myself.
It takes practice. The key is knowing what matters most and protecting that time. What about you? What are your goals?
For me, personal growth is number one. I'm always learning and trying to become a better version of myself, and spending time with loved ones is a close second.
Those are great priorities. Excellent. Let's review the vocabulary from that conversation.
Quality time, meaningful, focused time with someone, not just being together, but really connecting.
Being present, giving your full attention to the current moment, not distracted by phones or other thoughts.
Set boundaries, creating limits to protect your time and energy. I set boundaries between work and personal life.
Take over, to control or dominate something. I don't let work take over my life.
Loved ones, people you love, like family and close friends. I cherish my loved ones.
Personal growth, the process of improving yourself and developing new skills or qualities.
These phrases are so useful for meaningful conversations.
Let's talk about something difficult but important. Regrets. Everyone has them, but what matters is how we handle them.
First, let's learn vocabulary. Regret, as a noun, I have no regrets, or my biggest regret is not traveling more when I was younger.
As a verb, I regret followed by a verb with ing. I regret not studying harder. I regret wasting time on negative people.
Notice the structure. I regret not doing something. The negative not comes before the ing verb.
Another phrase, if I could turn back time, or if I could do it over again. These express wishes about the past.
For example, if I could turn back time, I would have taken more risks. If I could do it over again, I would have told her how I felt.
But here's the important part. You can't change the past, but you can learn from it. We say, learn from your mistakes.
Or use the past as a lesson, not a prison. This means don't let past regrets trap you. Learn and move forward.
Move forward, or move on, means to stop dwelling on the past and progress toward the future. It's time to move forward.
We also say, let go of the past. Let go means to release, to stop holding on to something.
Another powerful expression, the best time was yesterday. The second best time is now. This means even if you should have started earlier, start now.
Yes, it's never too late to make positive changes. It's never too late is a very encouraging phrase.
Okay, we've talked about goals, priorities, and regrets. Now let's talk about actually taking action.
Because knowing what to do isn't enough. You have to do it. We say, actions speak louder than words. This means what you do is more important than what you say.
Let's learn action vocabulary. Take action means to do something, to act. Stop thinking and take action.
Make a change or change your life, actively creating different results. I'm ready to make a change.
Get started means to begin. There's no time like the present. Get started now. The present means right now, today.
Take the first step, beginning a journey or a process. every big achievement starts with one small step.
We say, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. This is a famous saying, meaning even huge goals start with small actions.
Build momentum. Momentum means forward movement or progress. When you start small and keep going, you build momentum.
Stay consistent. Consistent means regular and reliable. Success comes from doing small things consistently over time.
Another phrase, show up every day. This means to be present and put in effort regularly, even when you don't feel motivated.
Motivation gets you started, but discipline keeps you going. This means initial excitement is good, but you need discipline to continue.
Now let's learn how to encourage yourself and others in English. These phrases are so powerful.
To encourage someone, you can do this, or you've got this. These mean you're capable of succeeding.
I believe in you. Telling someone you have confidence in their ability. This is very motivating.
Don't give up, or keep going. Encouraging someone to persist. Give up means to quit or stop trying.
Stay strong. Telling someone to remain resilient. Strong here means mentally and emotionally strong.
You're doing great. Acknowledging someone's progress. Even small progress deserves recognition.
For self-encouragement, you can say to yourself, I can do this. I'm capable. I'm making progress.
Capable means having the ability to do something. I'm capable of achieving my goals.
Another self-encouragement phrase, I'm proud of myself. It's important to acknowledge your own achievements.
Every day I'm getting better. Little by little, I'm improving. These remind you that progress happens gradually.
Let's do a short role play about encouraging a friend.
Hey Lisa, you look a bit down today. Is everything okay?
Hi Alex, I'm just feeling discouraged. I've been working so hard on learning English, but I still make so many mistakes.
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself means don't criticize or judge yourself harshly. You're doing amazing.
Really? Sometimes I feel like I'm making no progress.
Are you kidding? I've seen how much you've improved. Remember when you first started? You couldn't even have simple conversations. Now look at you.
I guess you're right. I do know more now than I did before.
Exactly. Progress isn't always obvious, but it's happening. Keep going. You're on the right track.
On the right track means going in the right direction, right?
Yes, you're headed in the right direction. Don't give up now. Every mistake is a learning opportunity.
Thanks, Alex. I really needed to hear that. You always know how to cheer me up.
That's what friends are for. Cheer someone up means to make someone feel happier. Remember, you've got this.
What a nice conversation. Let's review some encouraging phrases.
Don't be hard on yourself. Don't judge yourself too harshly. Be kind to yourself.
You're doing amazing. A strong compliment about someone's efforts or progress.
Keep going. Encouragement to continue, to not stop.
You're on the right track. You're headed in the right direction, making good progress.
Don't give up. Don't quit. Keep trying.
That's what friends are for. This is what friends do. This is the purpose of friendship.
Cheer someone up. To make someone feel happier or better.
Everyone, think of someone who needs encouragement. Practice saying, you can do this. I believe in you. Try it out loud.
Let's talk about living with purpose. Purpose means the reason you exist, what gives your life meaning.
Finding your purpose is one of the most important things in life. Find your purpose means discovering what truly matters to you and what you're meant to do.
We say, what's your purpose? Or what's your why? Your why means your reason, your motivation.
When you know your purpose, every action has meaning. You're not just going through the motions. Go through the motions means doing things without real thought or feeling.
Some questions to find your purpose. What makes me happy? What am I passionate about? Passionate means having strong feelings or enthusiasm about something.
What would I do if money wasn't an issue? How do I want to be remembered? These deep questions help clarify your purpose.
Once you know your purpose, you can say, my purpose is to, or I'm driven by. Driven means motivated or pushed forward by something.
Examples: my purpose is to help others. I'm driven by a desire to create positive change. My purpose is to inspire and educate.
When you live with purpose, you have direction. Direction means knowing where you're going, having a path.
We say live intentionally. Intentionally means on purpose, with thought and planning, not accidentally or randomly.
We're almost at the end, but we want to leave you with final thoughts and motivation.
Remember, life is short. We say life is too short to, and then mention something negative. Life is too short to be unhappy. Life is too short to hold grudges.
Hold a grudge means to stay angry at someone for a long time. Life is too short for that.
Another powerful phrase, live each day as if it were your last. This means appreciate every day. Don't take time for granted.
Take for granted means to not appreciate something because you assume it will always be there.
We also say seize the day. This means take advantage of opportunities. Don't wait. In Latin, it's carpe diem.
Make every moment count. Ensure that your time is meaningful and purposeful.
Remember, you only get one life. Use this fact as motivation to live fully and boldly.
Boldly means bravely, without fear. Live boldly, take risks, try new things.
And most importantly, it's never too late to start. Whether you're 20, 40, or 60, you can always make positive changes.
Wow, what a powerful lesson. Let's recap everything we've learned today.
We talked about what it means to not waste your life, living with purpose and meaning instead of drifting through days.
We learned vocabulary about goals. Set goals, achieve, work toward, strive for, short-term, long-term.
We discussed priorities, prioritize, top priority, what matters most, quality time, boundaries.
We covered regrets, I regret, if I could turn back time, learn from mistakes, move forward, let go.
We learned action phrases, take action, make a change, get started, take the first step, build momentum, stay consistent.
We practiced encouraging language. You can do this. I believe in you. Keep going. Don't give up. Stay strong.
We explored living with purpose. Find your purpose, live intentionally, what's your why, passionate about.
And we learned motivational expressions. Life is short. Seize the day. Make every moment count. It's never too late.
This wasn't just an English lesson, it was a life lesson. We hope you feel motivated to make positive changes in your life.
Remember, you have one life. Make it meaningful. Don't waste time on things that don't matter. Focus on what brings you joy and purpose.
And practice your English every day. Even small daily practice leads to big improvements over time.
Now, before we say goodbye, please help us out. If this video inspired you or helped you, hit that like button. It means the world to us.
And if you're not subscribed to Fluent English Talk yet, subscribe right now. We create meaningful English content like this every week.
Turn on the notification bell so you never miss our videos.
We'd love to hear from you. In the comments, tell us what's one goal you're going to work towards starting today. Or tell us what's your biggest dream, what gives your life purpose. Share with us. We read every comment.
You can also practice the phrases we taught. Write a sentence using my goal is to or I'm working toward. Practice makes perfect.
Share this video with friends who need inspiration or who are learning English. Let's help each other grow.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us today. Your time is precious, and we appreciate you choosing to spend it here.
remember, don't waste your life. Live fully, love deeply, learn constantly, and make every day count.
You are capable of amazing things. Believe in yourself and take action today.
See you in the next video. Until then, keep learning, keep growing, and keep living with purpose.
Goodbye, everyone. Go out there and make your life meaningful.